Hi. Tuli, I love the phrase that Tuli was a 21st century man. Is. But he was one of the people that really taught me a lot about the past. And he has an amazing collection of clippings and magazines and information about the past that I hope will be archived well somewhere and we can all still use it and learn from it. I started a film back in the early 80s about stereotypes of Latin America, which contributed to what was going on in Latin America at that time. And we had like hundreds of footage of film, feet of film of Hollywood films and newsreels and educational films, all like egregious kind of images of Latin America. And we were having trouble putting it together, and we thought of this idea of having Tuli be Uncle Sam, because we were calling the film Uncle Sam's Tropical Review, R-E-V-I-E-W. And so we rented a Uncle Sam suit from one of those costume places, and Tuli met us up at this, like, it was like a Dominican cafe on the Upper West Side that had like palm trees painted on the walls, and we shot it, and it was fantastic, but it totally took over the film. We thought he would just like introduce the sections of the film, and I mean, he turned it into like Uncle Sam as this kind of porno movie collector who has all these stacks of rusted cans, and it was a wonderful role, but it didn't really work in our film, which later became the Gringo and Mañana Land. But I just remembered all that footage, and I will put it up on YouTube like in a week or so. So Google Tuli and Uncle Sam and you might see it. It's really, truly amazing. He also, I worked with Tuli a lot and with Paper Tiger. We did, I think, 3 shows with him, and one was Rolling Stone. And Tuli Kupferberg reads Rolling Stone, which is one of the all-time great Paper Tiger shows. And he sang, he actually composed a song for that occasion, which is called Shake, Shake, Whore of Babylon, which I thought was, at that time, a metaphor, but I think, I don't know what, I wanted to ask Tuli, what do you think of Rolling Stone now? It's become our only journalism. It's like amazing, the kind of stories that they've investigated. But one of the scenes in this is a picture of like a diamond bracelet, and it doesn't have a price. I mean, it's an ad from Rolling Stones and Stone magazine, and so Tuli says in the show, you know, my dad always told me never buy shoes from a store that doesn't put the price in the window. And I always think of that now when I go to the new Bleecker Street or whatever and see all these stores. But thinking about it again today, I realized that that's his statement can also, it's not just about shoes, it's also about wars.